The immortal John Hancock here, and today I'd like to talk about a couple things. First, I'd like to show off my Wisdom Tree game collection. I have a lot of their games on multiple consoles, and I'd like to, in one shot, talk about it, showcasing just things I've collected over the years. Second, I'd like to talk about Wisdom Tree's new Kickstarter. That's right, they're still around, and they're working on new releases. First of all, they're working on a new game collection for Game Boy Advance. Next, they're doing a port of Super Noah's Ark 3D to the Sega Genesis. And last, and most interesting to me, they're taking a European exclusive and porting it over so that people around the world can play it, Noah's Ark for the NES, which we never got here in the States. I have an early ROM of the game. They are going to tweak it, continue to work on it, and like to showcase it and show some gameplay footage. Let's check it out together. So here we go. Up in the very top, I have an interesting item in my collection. It's Bible Buffet. And what's kind of cool about my copy is it was a promotional copy. It's got the sticker on this. And if you look closely on the box, it had the sticker too, but someone ripped it off. And just definitely an oddity. Bible Adventures. And typically, just to let you know, that carts are usually in blue and black casing. They definitely are easy to spot. And most of the carts were in both versions, blue and black. And I don't know which is rare these days. I picked these up a long time ago, but I just wanted to show what I have. Next is Exodus. Joshua, the Battle of Jericho. And I have both the black and the blue cart. And typically, what was included with the game is using Bible Adventures here. It came with its own blue sleeve, and it definitely has, you know, like it looks like Noah's Ark there. And here's the game. And Bible Adventures. It comes with a weird manual that doesn't look like other manuals. And here's typically what a cart looks like. Sometimes they had a sticker back here. Sometimes it was actually imprinted into the game. What's kind of interesting too is on some carts, good example, look here, it says Color Dreams. That's right, same company. So going further, so Joshua Battle of Jericho. Now King of Kings is kind of interesting. King of Kings actually had two major box variations. I don't know which one's first. I want to say this one was first. And that's the game. Alright. Spiritual Warfare. And last and definitely not least, they released 7 on regular Nintendo. Sunday Funday. Sunday Funday. My Sunday Funday is sealed. Real quick, I only have a couple of the Game Boy carts. I have Exodus, but it's buried in my game room. It's hard to find. I have the NIV Bible and the 20 lost levels of Joshua. So that's what I have on cart only. And then Super Noah's Ark 3D, which is the only unlicensed Super Nintendo game. And actually, for people that have this cart and wonder why it doesn't work, it actually takes another cartridge to be plugged in on top, and then you insert this into your system, and then it should work. Pretty interesting. Also, I want to let you know that Piko Interactive sells game collections. They actually sell Super Noah's Ark, a reproduction of it. They also sell a Nintendo game collection as well as a Genesis game collection on their site. I'll put a link below this video showcasing where to get those. Save you a lot of money. Last and definitely not least is the Wisdom Tree Genesis games. And these in box are getting pretty hard to find. Here's Bible Adventures. Now my Bible Adventures box is a little beat up. Got this a long time ago. My cart's in really good shape. What's kind of cool about the Genesis carts is they look different too. Definitely more of a collectible than playable game. But and here's the manual, which is a little bit different than the actual Nintendo one. So that's that. Showcasing the manual here. I'll show. Stretches out. The controls. It's got a backside as well. Pretty interesting. Well, you know, and this may not be your thing, but I definitely think that these are pretty cool collectibles to have in a game collection. I love the unlicensed stuff. That's why I love collecting Atari. There's a lot of oddball third-party things. And here's Joshua for the Genesis. Again, these in box are pretty tough to find, especially the Genesis ones. And Spiritual Warfare. And there you have it. My Wisdom Tree collection. So here we go, Noah's Ark. This was released in Europe only, not in Japan or the States. That is going to be fixed if this Kickstarter gets successfully funded. Of all the things they're talking about doing, this is definitely the most interesting project. I actually enjoy this game. I can't say that for all the Wisdom Tree games that they made, but this one's pretty good. So let's go ahead and start a game. Easy. Kind of a cool graphic introduction there. So you gotta save the poor animals that are caged. Looks like by the evil Romans. Okay. So here it goes. So it's a run and gun shooter. There's hidden stuff, kind of reminds me of like a Turrican mechanic, where there's stuff around the stage that's hidden, and you gotta collect these little bonus things here, and you can unlock stuff. And there's stuff all around. So again, I'm playing on the Ouya, emulating this. Controller's not the best. Oh, check it out. Bonus. Nice. So you can unlock these bonuses, which is kind of cool. Kind of reminds me of something you would see in like Bonk's Adventure. And you have to collect all the things before... Alright, cool. Oh, cool. What's that? Big fruit. That's cool. We get points. Cool. So then it warps you back. So that's neat. Graphics are good. Plays good. It's not bad. Not a bad game. Again, I wasn't a fan of all the Wisdom Tree games, but this one plays really good, actually. I like little action platformers like this. So it looks like when you do the bonus level, it does start you back at the beginning of the level. Let's see how far I can get. I just wanted to show you a little bit of the gameplay. Really hope this gets fun. This is pretty fun little game. So one of the things they're using with the Kickstarter is like sometimes with the water it kind of slows down, and so they're gonna try to fix that. Where underneath the water it's a little bit harder to play. This part's kind of challenging right here. It's like a boss fight. don't know if I can get past it. Got it. All right. Collect the fruit obviously is a bonus. Oh. So there's my collection. And if you want to check out their Kickstarter, the link's below. And it's still live. And so check it out. I think that Nintendo game's pretty interesting. I enjoyed playing it. And thank you so much for people around the world that's taking time out of their day to review or watch, subscribe, or comment to any of my videos. Thank you so much. My hat's off to all of you. I also have a Patreon if you'd like to continue to support me there, where any unreleased videos I upload there, including an exclusive video every month. Thank you so much. This is the immortal John Hancock. Take care.